Hello everybody, my name is Jeremy and I'm here with my very good friend Kelsey, who's gonna do my makeup and make me a pretty girl, even though I've got a lot of really bad stubble going on. So we're just gonna pretend like my stubble isn't here. Okay, so you're gonna judge me so hard. Is it okay if I just talk while you're doing my stuff?
Fine.
You can narrate what you're doing if you would like, and just feel free to interrupt me, or like, I'll interrupt you. You're gonna judge me so hard, but when I started, I was like trying to do gel controller makeup, and so what I did is I went to Target.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even go to Target, I went to the dollar store, and I got oil-based like clown makeup that you use like for parties and stuff.
The grease paint?
The grease paint. And I like, it was like the crayons, and I was like coloring my face, and I didn't know what to do for a wig, and so I bought a Rapunzel wig. One of the infant Rapunzel wigs, and I thought I was so classy.
Oh my gosh.
And I would like do my makeup and I'd like look all like ugly chola, and I thought I was so cool. And now I look back and I'm just,
you're like
trash.
Ugh, why did I do that? Okay, alright, let's do the eyebrows then.
So we're just using normal glue stick, which I usually use, but I have a lot of problems gluing the eyebrows down.
You're gonna go back. Do you do that?
Yeah. There was one queen that I was watching who was saying that she brushes her eyebrows straight up.
You can do that.
Because like that's where her eyebrow hairs goes.
Yeah.
They're growing upwards.
I just go back and forth.
I feel like my eyebrows are a lot like the hair on my head and my face. Like it just grows in every direction. Like, so it's hard to figure out where it's going.
It's growing.
So, ooh.
I know, it's a lot.
We're using colorless NYX. What is it? It's just pressed powder, right?
Yeah. For like super thick like eyebrows, you're gonna wanna layer it down.
I was talking to one of my friends and she was just like, why don't you just shave your eyebrows off? And I'm like, because I have a life.
Because I actually work.
I actually like do things. I would do drag occasionally. Like if I did shows, then maybe I would like pull an Adore Delano and shave off half my eyebrows, but I don't do just shows. Like
that's up to you if you want to like draw in your eyebrows every freaking day. But
and like I know I would get lazy and then I would just be like, I don't really care.
I'm just gonna go without eyebrows. Show up to work with no eyebrows. It's
Show
fine.
up to the store with no eyebrows.
Totally
just have
fine.
life with no eyebrows. This is like a quick kind of look. This is like quickly bippity boppity
boop
drag Jeremy's face.
Yeah. So eyebrows might not be like
they're not the focus of this look. I think the really challenging part is gonna make my face look femme with stubble.
Your eyebrows are always on point, but God. Not God.
They're thick ass eyebrows.
They're thick ass.
This is Ben Nye white cream, and I use this a lot. Like I pretty much use this for anything that I need to hide or like highlight. I will put that on there.
Yep.
Which are like really opposite things. Like hiding and highlighting are completely different, and I use it for both. Like to hide my eyebrows, I will just smear this crap on, and then like I'll highlight my under eyes, I'll highlight my contour, I'll highlight like the bridge of my nose.
Your nose, yeah.
And then I've been highlighting my chin a lot lately.
That works.
I try to go for like a dick shape, you know, like this is the head and like the balls are up here. It's
dick
not.
shape.
I've been going for that lately.
You're going for a dick shape.
Yeah, like I'll highlight in areas that make it look like there's like balls here and like the penis.
That's. I'm just gonna start calling like things a dick shape.
Mhm.
We're gonna do a dick shape on your face.
Well, Freud believed that everything was a penis. That we create everything to be like penises because we all want a penis. Even women. Women want penises.
Because apparently, like, you know, for like a detachable dick or something.
Mm-hmm. This is honestly my favorite stuff.
Ben Nye is like the best.
Like, I know it's awful for your skin because it's so thick, but like, if I had a Ben Nye cream in my skin tone, I would never use foundation again. I would just use this.
They have Ben Nye in your skin.
Yeah, I just like didn't buy it when I was there because like when we went shopping, I didn't know how much it would be, so I didn't plan to spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
And it was just like, okay, well I'll only buy these 4 colors because like I'll use these 2 for like highlight and contour, and then I'll use the blue and the purple because they're fun colors and I can use them on my eyes and lips. Mm. And yes, I have used them as lip colors.
We can use them as lip colors.
And that's the guy that was there said. And I didn't tell him what it was for because I thought he would judge me if I told him I was doing it for drag. It was it's this magic shop that is like somewhere in Fullerton. I forget where it was. Jacob knows where it is. He took us there. I'm looking at my face right now while you're doing this. So like when I got with Jacob, I didn't like drag at all. I thought it was like really weird. I didn't understand it. I thought it was gross because like I grew up in a really Christian home, and just like being gay in general is just kind of tough.
Looked down upon.
It's and it, like even when I was like starting to date him, it was still really tough for me, and like I still have like days where I'm like I still feel weird about it just because like I grew up 22 years hearing that this was so awful and this was like a terrible way to live your life, and so like I was just really ignorant and I hated drag. And Jacob showed me like some stuff from Drag Race, and I was like, I don't really like it. I think it's stupid. And like I was really against the show, and like I was so stupid. And then I like started watching some videos on YouTube of like Willem, and he like showed me a couple videos of like queens that he really likes, just like from different clubs that he would go to. And he'd be like, they're really funny. And I like started watching more. And then I like started watching like Drag Race, and I was like, this is really cool. Like, this is awesome. Like, I really, really like this. This is like a side of like gay culture that I didn't know anything about. Like I knew about it, but I didn't like. I was too ignorant to see it. And like, I started playing. I had already been like stupidly playing around with like junk makeup, and then like I actually like started doing it for reals. And it was so much fun, and I was like, I really like this. Like, I'm kind of a sad human being. Like, I just have a sad disposition, and like, drag is like the one thing that makes me like really happy.
Yeah. Putting on makeup makes me happy.
Like, it's cool to like be somebody else, you know? Like, I feel like Maria is quintessentially me. Like, me as Jeremy like walk around with like this mask, and I feel like Maria is like the unmasking, and I feel like it's so hard for me to figure out what my character is because like I don't want people to see who I am, and so like it's hard.
Why you kind of like have like a little alter ego.
Ooh, I'm so highlighted.
And that's not even like with any contouring.
That's like not with any powder. That's just all like cream.
Into your nose.
I will do like a pretty general nose. I've thought about doing like the exclamation point, but then I'm like, meh. And then I tried doing like the beak nose, and I really didn't like that.
I'm just gonna do like the down the nose, and then we'll do like a little bit of the thing.
It's weird because like in makeup, I'm so used to like how I like my face looking. I just wish that it was higher. I just wish it was higher quality. Like, and like doing it more and more, like I'm getting better at it. You're doing the dick shape. Like the more that I do it, like I feel like I'm getting better at it because like I'm figuring out what techniques work and what don't, and like I'm figuring out how to do things.
That like matters.
And it's like it's all practice because like I'll watch YouTube tutorials and stuff, and like all that will help. But honestly, like each queen does something different for a reason because like. Their faces are all different. Like nobody has the same face, and like makeup may look a certain way, and you can teach girls how to do it, but like each face is gonna take it.
They have to try it on their face. The thing I hate about like highlighting though is when I was learning how to highlight, people didn't tell me why I was highlighting, and then since I took like lighting class for my photos, that's when I figure out, oh, highlight, cause light, super blonde moment, but some people don't get it, so I hate it when like people are on like YouTube being like, this is why you this is highlighting and this is contouring. I'm like, why? You have to say why, because I'm gonna explain it right now. This is where your light hits. So anywhere like it's light, ta-da, right here, so under your eyes.
And then the light touches is yours.
Yeah, pretty much. And then, on the nose right here, to make your lips look bigger, like put it right here. Like anywhere it's like, there's light. That's where you highlight. And then obviously whatever you want to like exceed light. Exceed? Is that the right term?
But
or just lessen the light. You hollow it out.
Dispel light?
Dispel light! Because we're witches!
Sounds like a magic spell.
We're witches! No.
Dispel the light.
So that's why you highlight and you contour. And do contour because it's my favorite.
So
See?
this is brown shade. I think it was literally just called brown.
Cinnamon?
Oh, cinnamon. This is cinnamon Ben Nye cream. I love this one so much, but like unfortunately I feel like it absorbs into my face. Like as soon as I start blending it, it's just gone.
See, that's the problem with the Ben Nye products, because that's like exactly why that happens to mine. It's like everything just disappears.
But is that like a blending technique, or is that just like...
Sometimes it depends on the product. Sometimes like because I have a kit like this, like the Ben Nye kit for school, and like it literally just disappears on my face.
Yeah.
So I have to go darker. I will literally like mix black into it just to make it a little bit darker, and that's the problem. Like I was just kind of like, I don't know why, but it doesn't work. But if I use like the powder one, it's fine. Like
that's so weird.
For some reason, it's fine. Like.
And like the white works really well. Like it obviously like is not as white on my face as it is in the tube, but like, or in the pot, whatever that's called. But like the brown literally just disappears.
Yeah, I don't know why. Move this way real quick. I just want to see.
Ooh.
Ta-da.
That's like way better than what normally like mine
You
comes out on. I need to pat.
Pat.
Because
it takes longer, but you pat.
Yeah, like I literally just, I'm like smearing my face with these little wipes. Because I've seen, again, it's like all tutorial based. Like I see queens that are like, they have those big sponge things that look like a dirty foot pad, and they're like smearing all their makeup on.
Yeah,
and it, like,
sometimes they'll use this. I don't really like these. Like
I don't like that for foundation.
Personal preferences. I just don't like it because they get so like, I don't know. Gross.
See, I really like the sponges. I just don't know how to use it very well.
Sometimes
and now
if you
you're
use it
teaching
damp,
me.
like they're even better. Like if
Really?
I hate using these, like personally. I really hate them. I like using my beauty blender.
Yeah.
They're so expensive though.
Yeah. They're like, those are super expensive.
Hello there, gorgeous.
Hi.
Hello.
Is it bad that like I have this deathly fear that one day I'm gonna put makeup on my face and then just like my skin's gonna peel off? I have like this horrible fear that one day my face is just gonna be like, I hate this makeup, and like I'm gonna be like, you know, taking the makeup off with the wipe, and then my face will just come off with it.
Peel off. Oh, that is a
Oof.
lot of powder. Okay. Just don't inhale it. I'm just gonna powder.
P.S. I can only hold my breath for so long.
Okay, breathe.
I inhaled it.
Inhale it.
We're gonna see how much we can get through because my battery's dying.
Yeah.
So we're using like kind of like an avocado color.
Hold on. Cause this is like cream, so it's gonna crease right here. Like dig in there. I love how they're shaped like little butterflies.
I think it's
like,
cute.
It's so cute, but it's like, how am I supposed to dip this into that?
I can't do anything with my fingers.
Evenly. I know.
It's like, it's really inconvenient, but they're so cute, and it's just like, I'll forgive it because it's adorable.
I forgive you for being adorable.
I tend to go for slightly thicker brows.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's kind of like the chola thing.
Well, I'm just going with where your brow is right now.
You're fine. Like, when I do drag, I tend to do like thicker brows because like, it's very chola, and I think I really like that like chola milf aesthetic, and I try to go for that. Although I don't know if I'm milfy lately. I've been like doing just like really soft looks lately.
This is definitely like super slut. Soft, not slut.
I really want you to do my lip.
Okay.
Because I'm really really bad at lining my lips.
Where's your liner for your lip?
You can use this one if you so
what
please.
What color are we gonna do? Because you have green.
Let's do like a slutty. Let's do the slutty red.
We're going to do slutty. Going to clash colors. Poncho.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Poncho.
Hello, baby. Kelsey's allergic to you, so you can't touch anything.
Don't touch it. I'm just kidding.
Hi, baby.
Which color was it? Chaos?
Chaos.
You have chaos on
Like
it.
my face. I will usually use my paintbrush at this point. Like,
Yeah.
and I'll paint them on.
You can paint them on, but sometimes I get really frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'll do is I'm gonna just do this.
Okay.
Why is it so melted?
I really don't know.
Lips are like the hardest thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone's lips are like so different.
Mm-hmm. Fierce. My camera usually threatens me for a long time before it actually turns off.
Let's see. I love that song so much. I'll fix it later. Lips are like the hardest thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone's lips are like so different.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're painting them on.
Mm-hmm.
Super fun.
Sorry, I wanted to drool everywhere.
It's okay.
It's like, Like at the dentist. You're gonna need one of those suction. You need one of those suction things, like.
Let me see. Top lip a little bit. Relax your lip a little bit. Look at it real quick. Let me see.
Fierce.
There's a little cap for this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have it. How is it?
Mm-hmm. How is she though? She's good.
How are you?
Mm.
Good.
Oh, I love that. I feel more feminine than like I normally do.
For like the makeup.
Just like what you did, like the little that you did, like I mean, not that you did a little bit, but like. So we had to use a different camera because once again my camera died, and Jacob's a decent human being and charges his camera. So we're gonna finish this video on a nice HD camera so you can see all the work that Kelsey's done, because on my camera it doesn't really show that well.
Well, I'm like munching and stuff.
Okay.
We're gonna do liner. Where's your liner at? Actually, you know what? I'll add some of powder. That's powder.
Mm-hmm.
Just
It's
to
good
make
powder. I love this powder.
We'll add powder to your contour, just because.
You can never be too dark with the contour.
Yeah.
So you're flicking it. Again, yeah. I'm really heavy-handed with all of my makeup.
You're gonna have to watch this video and then like
watch
see
what
how
you're doing.
See how I like put your makeup. I mean,
I'm like really heavy-handed with my makeup.
Look at that one real quick.
I'll take it and I smear. Oh my gosh, it's so much cleaner than what I always do. And it like the cleanness will take practice, but like just like what you're doing is so simple. And like I literally just take it and I'm like
smearing.
Yes, this is beautiful.
And sometimes I'll pinch this to make it like more chiseled, I guess.
I never used that brush and now I can use it.
Really dark.
Ah.
I kind of really like this little.
I love this one with Maybelline.
360. That's freaking dark.
I love this powder.
Check the mirror real quick.
Oh yes.
Ta-da.
I love that. Now sometimes I'll use blush. Would you recommend that or would you not recommend that?
You can. I personally, I don't wear blush. I don't know. Like, blush is not my friend.
Sometimes it makes my face look dirty.
Cause we did this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some drag queens will like put it like right here, or they'll just blend it in.
Mm-hmm.
But like all the ones that I've done, like I've never put blush on just because I don't.
Okay. Well, then we won't do it.
Yeah, because I mean I can do it. It's just I don't really like blush. So
Let's not do it then.
We'll just do this, especially since you have so much colors on your face right now.
I really like this one. I've been using this for like
this one's so
contour.
pretty.
Like, those are so nice
slight
ones.
contours.
Yeah, like, just, like, really subtle ones. But, like, and I just need to stop using blush. Because, like, literally every time I try to use it, my face looks dirty.
There's a way to do it. Like,
I need to, it's one of those techniques
yeah,
I need
and
to
I'm
learn.
not very mastered in it.
Okay.
Because I don't use blush.
Not a lot of people do.
And it's funny because I always go to the store and I'm like, oh, that blush is so pretty. And then I'm like, I'm not going to use it. Like, and then I buy it anyways. I'm like, so we'll do a liner.
My other big problem with drag is that I don't know how to stand as, like, a female impersonator. So, like, whenever I have, like, I do my makeup and, like, I think it looks really good and, like, I did a good job, I'll be like, Jacob, take photos of me. And
Still real quick, sorry.
No, you're fine. Like, he'll take photos and I'm standing like a box. Like a boy.
Like a boy.
In a box.
You're gonna you have to learn how to, like, be a woman. I started doing makeup because I like colors. I mean, granted that, like, I dress in, like, monotone colors and stuff, like grays and stuff. I don't know if that's the right, like, term either.
Monochrome?
Monochrome. Tone. Ha. No. Like, chrome. Like, I don't know. Like,
Sepia.
I like my colors to be, like, bland.
Okay.
For, like, when I dress. But, like, when it comes to, like, because, I mean, I was a fashion major. I loved clothes. I loved shopping. I loved styling things. And then
you wear a lot of hats. Like, you did fashion, you did photography, you're doing makeup. Like, you are a woman of many hats.
For fashion, for me, the reason why I dropped it is because it wasn't for me. Like, I just didn't like how the industry was running. Granted that, like, the other industries aren't any better. Like,
they're all cutthroat.
Yeah, they're all gonna be the same, but I just didn't want to be treated like shit by another bitch. To put it in simpler terms.
Oh my gosh, Kelsey. Oh, I love that. So I was telling Kelsey that I think I figured out who I am, like, as a queen earlier. Like, and I'm still got to play around with it, but I'm, like, those people that take, like, tons of, like, they'll cash in their check during pay period, and then they'll, like, get a bunch of ones, and then wrap them all in a 20, and then walk around with their $20 bill, like, their big wad, and so that people think that they have, like, all these 20s and they're really rich. That's, I think, who Maria is, like.
It fits.
A 20 wrapped around a bunch of ones. So I, like, am pretty content with this, the way that I always seal off all of my looks. Like, as soon as I'm done, the last thing I do is I'll like, do my little beauty mark. Oops. Here, round that out.
Here.
Fix that.
Like, fix me! Hold on.
I, like, wasn't close enough to the mirror. And, like...
Okay. Here's a trick if you're doing beauty marks, right? And it works better if you have, like, hold on. Where's my little spongy thing? I'm gonna blot that out real quick. Just, like, blend in a little. Like, what you do, I'm gonna show, I guess, everyone in you. If you're gonna do a beauty mark, you pick wherever it is, like on your face, and then you press down a little, and then you twist.
And then you just twirl it. Okay.
Ta-da!
That probably makes a lot more sense than the way that I do it, because I'll try to, like, color it in like I'm using a crayon.
So you want it right here?
Yes.
So we're gonna do...
I kind of have, like...
How big do you want it?
Like, that size is perfect.
Okay, we'll do...
Because I have, like, a little mark on my face, and I'll usually, like, move a little bit beyond it. Like, you can see it kind of, like, hiding right next to that. I usually, like, do it right above that.
How does that one look?
Oh, I love that. That's actually, like, perfect. This was a really nice wig, and I've destroyed it. So ratchet. It's beautiful.
Cool. Cool.
And this is my look. This is my transformation. Oh my gosh, Kelsey, you made me so pretty. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so pretty. I'm, like, so much prettier than I normally am. Like, I'm so happy with this. If I like, put on lashes, so I didn't throw away the pair last night. Yeah. Because they literally glued together. This stupid ass glue.
Go to Daiso.
I like, the glue that I have was really good. Like, it
was it Duo?
I forget what it is. I got it at the Tokyo Life store. But, like, it's good glue. It's just I put too much on, and then when it got on the tweezers, it like, when I pulled the tweezers off, it like winged
Oh.
my lashes, and then like it like glued inside my eyeball.
Oh gosh.
And like I couldn't do anything about it because it was already like going into my corner.
Ugh.
And I like couldn't peel it off without it like having to take the whole thing off, and at that point it would have been damaged. So I was just like, so I had to throw it away, and it was my last good pair.
Ugh.
I have one that's ombre, but
Yeah.
it's like black and then purple, and it would clash with this, so I don't want to
Yeah.
put it on. For watching, thank you, Kelsey, for doing my makeup. It
You're
feels like so much prettier than I normally am, and now I have to take pictures and send it to Jacob. Be like, look, Kelsey made me pretty.
Remember,
I'm so happy.
Pat.
Padding. That's right. I'm gonna have to rewatch this whole video. Well, I will when I'm editing, but I have to rewatch it to remember like all these techniques.
Pat.
Pat. That's why it's called beat in your face.
Just kidding.
Yanked my hair, like almost ripped my whole wig off.
That'd be funny. Oh god!
The whole thing comes off.
That'd be so
I actually really like this headband. I feel very like Mommy Dearest right now. I just need to like smear some green all over. Tina! Bring me the hat! So, have you ever seen Mommy Dearest before?
No.
Oh, it's a trip.
What?
We need to watch it.
Yes.
I mean, not now because you probably need to go soon, but like we need to watch it.
Next
it's a
time I come
trip.
over.
It's about Joan Crawford. So it's like a fuck fest.
Oh
It
my
is
god.
crazy.
Okay, we gotta watch it.
It is crazy.
We gotta watch it.
Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.